Simplification of surd. To simplify a surd, express the radicand as a product of two factors, of which, note, one factor must be a perfect square. Now, when you are simplifying a surd, one factor must be a perfect square. Now, firstly, you express the radicand as the product of two factors. Now, two, find the square root of the perfect square. Now, it's as simple as that. Example. Let's look into this example. Square root of 45. Simplify. How do we simplify this surd? How do we simplify this? The first thing we have to do is to what? Express. What is the radicand? This is a radicand. Radicand. Now, we have to look for two factors from this radicand, of which one factor must be a perfect square. Now, let's move on. Now, we have 1 times 45 is a factor. None of this is a perfect square. Now, let's look for another factor. 5 times 9 is 45. One of this is a perfect square. This is a perfect square. Now is a perfect square. Now, from this, we can, from the rules of surd, 45 can also be root 5 times 9. Now, it's going down, we are simplifying. Now, this will be root 5 times root 9. Now, this will be square root of 5 times, what is the square root of 9? 3. Now, we have our final value to be 3 times square root of 5 is 3 square root of 5. This is our final. This is how you can simplify. Now, finally, square root of 45 will give us 3 square root of 5. Majorly, it is 3 root 5. For another example, here is another example. Root 162. Now, what is the first thing we are supposed to do? This is our radicand. Find two factors that one of it will have a perfect square. Now, we have 1 times 162 is a factor. Another factor, 2 times 81. Out of this, you will see that one of these is a perfect square, and the one that is a perfect square is 81. 81 is a perfect square. Now bring down your 162, and that will be root 2 times 81. Now you have your, you can split it up. You have your square root of 2 times square root of 81. Now, what is the square root of 2? Square root of 2 will still maintain its root, times square root of 81 is what? Is 9. Now, our final answer will be 9 times square root of 2. That will be 9 root 2. Now, finally, root 162 is equal to 9 root 2. This is the best way you can simplify. Look for what? Find two factors of which one of the factor is a perfect square, then put it in your diagram, reduce it, find the square root of the perfect square, and remultiply. Then you have your what? Your final answer. Now, how can we convert back to a single surd after simplifying? I'll use those examples I used previously to explain this. Example, express 3 root 5 as a single surd. We want to express this. This is a mixed surd consisting of whole number, a whole number, and a surd. Now, here, how can we express this as a single surd? The major thing you are going to be doing here is to change this whole number into a perfect square. Now you have your 3 times root 5. Now convert this to a perfect square. Then you have 3 times 3, that will be root 3 times 3 times root 5. Now 3 times 3 is what? 3 times 3 is what? 9 times root 5. Remember, when you find the square root of 9, you still end up getting your what? Your 3. Now, having this, you have your root 9 times 5 from the rule I gave to you. Then you have what? 9 times 5 is what? 45. This is how you can convert back to a single surd. Now, looking at this from root 45 will surely give us what? 3 root 5. Another example, you have 9 root 2. Let me label this A. This is B. Now, how do you express this back to a single surd? This is the whole number, this is the surd. Now, I told us to change this to a perfect square. And how can you achieve that? This will become what? 9 times 9. Square root of 9 times 9 times square root of the root 2. Then, what is 9 times 9? 9 times 9 is 81 times root 2. And this will give us what? This will give us 81 times 2, and that will be 81 times 2 is 162. Now, equally, we get our final answer. We are able to convert back to a single surd from simplification of this particular root. Thank you.